Yes, sir. Friday night year, made Spider Cam here. I'm playing AfroCommon 765 here. Review might be worst SmackDown of the year. Not gonna.
I think niggas being dramatic.
All right, you. Honestly, it's nothing good about this match. Not gonna. Man, oh man, we are on the road to WrestleMania, and this ain't SmackDown ain't it. If I saw SmackDown live, I'd be fine. But Randy Orton kicks off SmackDown. That's a nonsensical promo, but hey, whatever. Matt Cardona comes down, hits him with a microphone. You know,
he does. I'm not mad at Randy getting matches in before fucking WrestleMania, yo.
I'm for it as well. I think Randy was, as much as people want to complain, the right choice to turn heel and just be that guy we've been cramming for 6 years now. Not 6 years, about 5 years.
Yeah, I would say
years, something like that.
He's been babyface for a good minute.
Yes, sir. Y'all been wanting him to RKO fucking Matt Riddle. So I mean,
hey. I've been RKOing the fuck out of niggas in Crimson Desert, yo.
I forgot you could do all that German suplex RKO, but hey.
Yeah, I'm finna RKO a bear.
But, help the bear, because that bitch gonna need it. But yeah, SmackDown did open up with the women's. We're so good.
Not a bad match, yo. We may not be happy with the result. The match wasn't as horrible as you'd have thought for something with the Bellas involved. It wasn't good. You're right. But like at least they got through it.
At the least, Nikki got hurt at the end or whatever the case. I think Nia Jax whatever.
No, I don't want to say that. It's never a good thing when a wrestler gets injured. But if there's anyone to get injured out of this foursome, look
at Steve Macklin on Sacrifice. 2 minutes in, go to
X. That super kick was, it is damn. Which one is that? I feel horrible. I don't. Mike Santana. Yo, is Mike Santana finna be fucking Steve Macklin's Bill Goldberg?
I don't know. That was a gnarly super kick, and it just it rocked his world.
But it was partially Macklin's fault, because he was coming off the ropes, wasn't he? And
yeah, he was coming off the rope.
So there was no way. I don't know, yo. It's Mike Santana's fault for throwing the kick. I don't know if Steve Macklin knew the super kick was coming, why he would come off the ropes to take a super kick is beyond me.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, but
there was a. But
I mean, Lash and Nia came out. They did the little distraction angle, and then Alexa Bliss got rolled up 1, 2, 3 for the Bellas win. I mean, are we just doing a 4-way tag at Mania? I'm guessing.
I was about to say, with the breakdown that follows, it definitely feels like that's the way we're headed. I don't know, yo. I'm not high on the Bella twins, nor will I ever be. They're probably just doing this to put the tag belts on them for.
Hopefully not. I mean, besides the singles championships, I mean, all the mid women's championship going into WrestleMania from 40 on were multi women matches that just the big three versus Damage Control.
I honestly thought that was the point in the women's mid card titles, is so they could have more spots for the women on PLEs and Manias, because it's a lot.
You gotta think about it. Kiana James and Giulia was in that mix, but I guess they took them out for Giulia to face Tiffany Stratton. Now Kiana James ain't got nothing to do because Kiana James was getting the big push out of two. Now she's probably not going to be in Mania.
Especially with what happens tonight going forward. Once we
got Lyra and Bailey probably going to take that 4th spot. So it is what it ain't. And then Kyrie ain't got nothing to do because most likely Io's going to face Asuka, which
but you know that the Kyrie Asuka feud is coming, yo.
but then you piece it out for Mania. Like,
Nah, I'm thinking that's something more that'll be like SummerSlam-ish.
so you want to run it for 4 more months? We're good.
Well, I mean, the way that they've been doing it, it's not like we see the Kabuki Warriors a whole lot.
We're good. I mean, you know, I had my suggestion: put Giulia in the Kabuki Warriors, and then you know,
I'm not mad at that. Damage control 3.0.
But I think Nikki got some type of hurt after the match, but we don't know. But you know, hopefully she's healthy, good to go.
Better Nikki than Brie.
I mean, without wishing any injury on no wrestlers. So
no, we wouldn't. We're not doing that. But like, if the universe has it, sometimes it does what it does, yo.
Yeah, Rhea comes out for a promo. And then the new baddies come out, beat up Rhea
again.
I mean, I'm fine with this new faction because it gives Michin and B-Fab something to do. Give her TV time, you know. Be Jade's lackeys, you know, the typical legacy thing. Oh, you gotta beat Cody and Ted DiBiase to get to Randy Orton. So, you know, nothing new, nothing crazy. I mean, Rhea's guaranteed match anyway. So
maybe I don't know. Maybe this is just to give Jade time to get better. I don't fucking know what
she got a month. She got a month. I guarantee you. I mean, you did get B-Fab. B-Fab did face Rhea that night, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It was a 5-minute whatever match. I mean, it didn't matter.
It all resulted in Rhea getting jumped again.
Yeah, you got jumped twice in one night. But if this gives Michin more time, if this gives B-Fab more time, you know, shout out to them.
We're giving Michin more time. I don't know how B-Fab still has a job low key.
Hey, Braun Strowman got fired before B-Fab.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, think everyone in the fucking, what was the little group she was in with Swerve? Her, Swerve, Flop Dollar, and Ashante the Adonis. She's the only one left, ain't she?
Yeah.
Cold game.
Hey.
Get in where you fit in and find your lane and stick to it, sister. I ain't never gonna hate on nobody getting to a bag.
But yeah, your favorite match of the night.
No, I just want to say this match was not bad for a non-wrestler.
So Jelly Roll has more WWE matches on televised TV than Royce Keys, but that's not it.
Hey, I'm not booking this shit, nigga. I'm just watching it. What? Why am I taking away from Jelly Roll because they're not giving somebody else TV time? That's not his
fault. Why is Jelly Roll getting a match on SmackDown? That's my question.
Hey, but you gotta ask Triple H that. Because it's not like Jelly Roll's out here saying, "Oh, don't put Royce Keys out, won't you just let me? I gotta have my match with Kit Wilson, so I don't want fucking Royce Keys stepping on it." We know that's not the case. So like,
this is smell like Jelly Roll versus Kit Wilson at WrestleMania. Put a smell into it.
I mean, look, that's nasty work.
That's neither here nor there.
I mean, look, if that's how Triple H is feeling, I guess he's got the pen in the book, brother. We just got the armchairs and the televisions.
Yeah, the Road Dogg ain't here no more, so we can't blame him, right?
I would say we can't even blame this shit on Road Dogg no more. So, like...
Are we shouting out Road Dogg, or...?
I mean, shout out Road Dogg.
Damn.
One half of the New Age Outlaws.
We're good.
But I do want to say, Jelly Roll not half... Bro, for someone who is not a wrestler...
Don't do it.
He's not bad. Bro, we have seen people far, far worse in the ring. What? Hold on. That's what I want to know. What are your problems with Jelly Roll in the ring? I guess is my question. Because like I said, I didn't see a whole lot of just blatant, ridiculous holes.
We're good. We're good on Jelly.
Exactly. Because y'all niggas don't have any.
What do you want me to say? Jelly Roll's not a wrestler. So what critique do you want me to have for Jelly Roll?
No, but I'm just saying, niggas, for him not being a wrestler, he did a good job.
We're good. It's just like you're putting a hefty curve on him because he's not a wrestler, and just do your best.
I've seen wrestlers that are getting paid to do this shit weekly that have had less strong performances than that.
We're not doing this. So you're putting a participation trophy on him and making it seem like he's placing.
No, I'm saying he did place. It may be in the very bottom bracket of the class, but
he didn't place. That's the problem.
No, that folks.
He did. He didn't place.
Go and watch the match yourself.
He didn't place, but we're not expecting him to place. So you're putting a curve on it. That's what I'm.
Well, yes, because he's not but I'm saying, there are wrestlers who have had worse performances than that. There are people who are getting paid to do this that have put on fucking far trashier matches than this.
I would say you're right, but I think they were expected to do more with what they had, and we're not expecting them to do much with what he's giving.
But you got to think this is literally a smack. Like this isn't them immediate. This isn't him being on a pay-per-view. And even if you go back and look at the tag match when he was in the tag match with fucking Randy against Drew and fucking
Logan Paul.
It wasn't about. He didn't win that match. Fucking, he didn't look like he was.
We get it. He asked to lose. I get all that.
But no. I'm just saying he's putting in the work, and I respect it. And niggas is just trying to hate on the nigga. Like, he put in the work. He's done the training. He's losing the weight, whatever that may. Ozempic or not, that's not my business. But the nigga showed up. Good. And he made his spots, He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't get hurt. You love to see it.
I would hope he didn't hurt nobody with limited offense. We're good. It's like this wasn't it.
Nah, it was okay. Niggas was just weird about it for some reason.
We're good on not Jelly Roll, but we're good.
It was also one of the most viewed It was also one of the most viewed portions of the show.
I would think because Jelly Roll is a celebrity, so.
And he did a decent job.
We're grading on the curve a little too hard.
No, the hate is crazy.
What hate? I'm not hating on it. We're grading on the curve. That's all.
No, bruh. He did a decent job by actual wrestler standards.
We're good. He did good by civilian standpoint, so we're good.
Bro, go put this nigga against any of the bottom card at any other random promotion. He's done just as well.
He's a civilian. He did good by civilian standpoint, so we're good.
If that nigga was on the Indies, they'd have gave him a fucking belt.
Nah, I probably so. I mean, hell, the Good Brothers still getting titles, and yeah.
We can always agree to disagree,
Of course. Don't forget this happened. It came out all bandaged, limping out, and we got a
had to sell it, brother. They fell off a building last week. You got to sell it.
Yeah, you got a non-sanctioned match at WrestleMania. So Drew is probably the king of the steps right now.
Yeah.
Hell in the Cell, 3 Stages of Hell, unsanctioned match. Stratton match.
Drew's been in his bag when it comes to the
stipulations. Cage match. I think the last, I think he's like king of the steps right now. So this just slapped, but he's in the same boat he was last year. It's him and Damian Priest in the cage match, and now it's just like, all right, unsanctioned match. Nothing but nothing for titles. I mean, I would want to say Drew deserves better, but
there's nothing wrong with just having steadily good feuds, though.
Don't forget Rock. Don't forget The Rock personally signing with his mother's sword brother.
Yeah, true. But no, there's nothing. There doesn't always. That's the beauty about wrestling. Yes, it's about the titles, but there are plenty of amazing feuds that have gone on without titles being involved. And Drew seems to just have been in that bag here lately.
The stickler of the night, and we had all the internet crying.
You love to see it,
No, we don't. This is poverty.
You be hating, My nigga Sami got a belt again. Quit playing.
We're good. Why is he in WrestleMania again? We're running back 40.
Because nigga, he deserves.
So we're running back 40 again. Doesn't make sense.
Because he deserves it, and
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, nigga.
He deserves none of it. He doesn't deserve to be on Mania. There's nothing.
He is the ultimate underdog of the underground.
No, we're done. We're good with the Canadian.
And now he is the United States Campione.
Terrible.
Hey, you know who's not got a belt right now, though?
I mean, listen, I'm going to assume it's going to be a triple threat, possibly a fatal 4-way for Mania. That's the only way to just be like, all right, this is cool. We can do that.
Well, I mean, they already said it's him versus Trick at Mania.
No, well, you got to add Carmelo and Dragunov to make it like.
Well, no, but I'm saying they've already announced him and Trick, so they'll have to Shanghai them in.
Make a new graphic, which you have a month to do.
Yeah. Most definitely.
But him winning doesn't.
As of right now, it's Sami versus Trick.
We get all that, but this doesn't make sense.
Hey,
you got Trick versus Carmelo in your pocket, but we gotta.
Sami need the gold, nigga. You gotta recognize and respect. Maybe this
so he needs
for niggas like you. For niggas like you who don't respect Sami Zayn, now y'all gonna learn.
So this is the same guy that's harassing Cody Rhodes for the world title. Now,
he got desperate. He needed to make it into Mania, so he went and chicken hawked some gold off one of the young boys.
Trash. That's just trash right there.
Hey. Nigga, you knew Carmelo. Yo, I'll be surprised. Carmelo might make it. I think they might just do Sami versus Trick and Mania, and I think the niggas is gonna put on a hell of a match.
Why? That's dumb.
I'm not booking it, brother.
But you're suggesting worse.
Well, I mean, look, I'm just suggesting what they've showed me. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying, from what Nick Aldis said, it's Sami versus fucking Trick and Mania.
See, now you're talking like kayfabe's real, which I appreciate, but
no, I'm just saying, until the pin moves to place other niggas in this fucking feud, I have no reason to think otherwise. Now, fucking Monday
so you're
Monday
talking
can come, next Friday can come, and they could easily put in fucking Carmelo Hayes and find.
Okay, so you're talking as though kayfabe's real. I get it. So I appreciate.
No, I'm just saying. Have you had any reason to believe they're going to put anybody else in it as of now?
Yeah, to make it make sense, because this part doesn't make sense
to you.
To a lot of people, your man Baron Corbin said it doesn't make sense.
Hey, when has the WWE cared about that?
Oh, now the internal issue. Okay,
it's a booking thing, is it not? You don't get much more internal than booking.
Hey, we're going for a wrestler's wrestler. He's currently an MLW tag champ, so you know.
Like I said, there ain't nothing more internal than booking, I'm just watching it.
The booking don't make sense because you have.
Like I said, who'd ever thought we'd be missing Road Dogg booking,
Who's the culprit now? Triple H?
Yeah, it's got to be, unless they fucking. I mean, unless this doesn't. I know Gabe is working there, but I thought Gabe Sapolsky was working on Raw. Maybe they moved him to SmackDown with fucking. But this doesn't feel like Gabe. This might be Gabe Sapolsky booking, low key.
This ain't. I mean, this ain't it.
Gabe is very partial to those ROH guys. Your Kevin Steens, your El Genericos, like. He is very partial to those guys. This could be Gabe Sapolsky booking.
We're gonna say anything with the title.
Hey, well, unfortunately, you got to deal with it at least until Mania.
Yeah, I do. You fucked over Cat.
If it does come down to it, and the match is just him versus Trick, at least it's going to be a good match.
Nah, we're good. Giulia versus Tiffany Stratton.
Giulia retains.
She does retain. Also, don't run this for Mania. They don't have the chemistry. The match is boring. It's like
she needs somebody. It wasn't a bad match, but there weren't like, I don't know, you don't get the same energy as you had when it was like her and there was a Rhea. Or I wish Bianca was back so fucking bad because I feel like Bianca and Giulia would have such sick fucking chemistry that I think it would be phenomenal. Honestly,
I
that's what
understand this was going to be the match, but you had Giulia and Io that's like booked up right there, and you've been teasing it. So to put bland Tiffany Stratton in there, ain't it? I mean, it's we about to. I guess we're about to get Mania.
The problem with that is because they haven't dissolved the brand split. It was one thing to tease it when fucking Io and fucking Rhea were the champs, and fucking the champs are by brand. Fucking they bounce back and forth since there's not a definitive 2 female championships anymore. You had the excuse for Io to be on SmackDown then from time to time. Now, without them having the belts, Io is a Raw contracted superstar. Giulia is a fucking SmackDown contracted superstar. There's really not a whole bunch of ways to make them be.
But you did it. You did it in backstage segments. You did it.
They did it while Io was the fucking tag champ. So it was there was a plausible reason for her to be on either show at the time. And I'm just saying those are the rules they've set up. You know how I feel about the brand split. It's stupid.
Oh yeah, you're kayfabe guy again. Okay, I appreciate you following.
Well, no, I think the brand split's dumb. I'm just saying, if they're gonna be the ones sticking to kayfabe like that, fucking,
you're gonna stick. If they're gonna stick to it, you're gonna stick to it, which is fair.
I mean, why not, yo?
I understand. If this is for Mania, this ain't it.
No, I don't think. I mean, obviously, they want to have the ladies' belts on the showcase of the Immortals.
Well, yeah, have Giulia against somebody else. It's not.
Hey, I agree. It could be, in my opinion, this was a step down for Tiff to begin with.
Well, she don't need to be in the main event either. So
no, I'm not saying she needs to be the main event either. But it isn't the greatest look to be. Oh, you're just now returning after you were injured. After you had by all accounts, and mine too, a somewhat decent run with the women's title. It wasn't atrocious. She defended the title multiple times. Fucking, there weren't any just outright atrocious defenses. There wasn't a bunch of fucking like smoke and mirror booking to try and keep her looking strong or any. Most of it was pretty straightforward.
A forgettable title reign, which is fine, but
yeah, I mean, but they can't all be memorable, unfortunately enough.
I hope your first one was, but
yeah, I think that it was an awkward look to have her immediately go back to challenging for mid-card titles directly after coming back to begin with. So, but now we know maybe her and Giulia, like I said, maybe another match, or maybe they can get more comfortable with each other, but they both wrestle very similar in certain regards, and I feel like it's just a clash at a certain point.
Orton faced Cardona in the main event. It was whatever. And then Cody came off the bus. It was whatever. And then it was no real brawl. They kind of broke them apart. The other row got RKO'd. That was it. I mean, I don't know what they're doing to this, but they got to pick it up. We need something from Randy Orton. I don't know who.
You know it's real if Cam's losing faith in the E. Yo, he's going to be watching AEW before you know it.
Nah, I'm not that in poverty, but I don't know who's Randy Orton talking to on the phone. Could be Ted DiBiase. He beat the feds.
Yeah, he beat the charges, yo.
But yeah,
somebody just recently on a podcast said there was like a 40% chance of him getting a job back.
Hey,
I want to say it was John Bradshaw Layfield. It might have been JBL. It might not have been. But it was some wrestler.
Roman and Punk's carrying right now in terms of the main events. So
yeah. Hey, Roman's a funny ass nigga. You see that nigga on Jimmy Fallon, yo?
Yeah.
That nigga funny. Shout out Roman, yo. Him and Punk are gonna put on a dazzler. All right, they're definitely main event tonight too, right?
That's obvious. Should be obvious. I don't want this main event night too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't. You're right, Cody and shout out Randy though. I hope he gets 15.
Yeah, let's get Randy 15. I'm not gonna say the match is gonna be bad. Probably
I think the match is gonna be perfectly fine. Fucking technically speaking, in ring wise, it's Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. They're both the consummate professionals.
I think Cody's had a run at Mania so far, and turns to Seth Rollins, great match. 39 with Roman, great match. 40 with Roman, great match. 41 with Cena, great match. Despite what anybody says, that match at WrestleMania between John Cena and Cody Rhodes was
good, yo. And the story they told was the story that they've been telling.
Now you got Randy Orton, one of the most underrated technical wrestlers of all time, versus Cody Rhodes. I think they're gonna put on a banger for night one.
Randy, in my opinion, is one of the best hybrid style wrestlers. I say hybrid meaning like from technical and power. Like he can do your power slams, your snap power slams, your fucking
all they done at a body slam anybody.
But he can also get in the chain wrestle. I didn't mean hybrid as in like fucking high flyer, fucking technical wizard. I meant like technical fucking power guy. Randy can play the tech wrestler, or he can play the powerhouse.
I think Randy's a great.
He's a good all-rounder.
Yeah.
You don't see Randy taking it to the top rope, but you don't need to. The nigga's 6'5", 280 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, so, yeah. Now SmackDown, not a great one going to WrestleMania, but we got stuff cleared up for WrestleMania.
4 weeks and counting. 3 weeks and counting.
Yeah, 3 weeks. We're almost there. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, always. Join the Discord when we stream it.
Yeah,
we'll be watching
live with us. See whether Cam stays awake through the whole thing or not.
It ain't Bad Take University.
Yep, come join. Freshman orientation's approaching.
It is what it ain't. We'll see y'all.
Peace.